totally just realized my stupid microphone wasn't even plugged in. Wow, what a way to start a stupid fucking live stream. I didn't even have my stupid fucking microphone turned on. Wow. Just, wow. I am one of those fuck-ups. Just fucking hell. I will be figuring out sooner or later how to turn on comments and get the whole thing going on, because God forbid, you know, engaging an audience means hearing feedback and all that. And you know, you can't really do that if you don't have a chat thing set up and whatnot. The only reason I haven't really set up or done the research for it yet is because I don't want some random people just showing up and saying, "Boo! You suck! Get off the stage!" Because I guarantee that's going to happen. It always does, always will, always has happened. So, no, I won't have any of that. So, overall, there's been a little thing I want to notice, and I wanted to bring this to the attention of whoever listens, whoever's watching. There's something going on with Facebook. I'm not sure if it's my general area or if it's Facebook as a whole. But, tried to get on it today, and I can get on it on my phone, no problem. But I can't like stuff, I can't comment stuff, I don't know. Because I'm able to scroll down, it refreshes and everything just fine. But on my computer, it basically, it's just a white screen. There's like nothing there. And then whenever I tried going live on my phone to try and figure sense out of it, it would say something about you're connected to the internet or something. And I thought that was just weird. So, all in all, it's like Facebook either fucked up or I don't know. I mean, I don't excuse me. I don't really do a lot of what you'd call illegal or frowned upon stuff. All I ever do on Facebook is a bitch post, or I like stuff, or I make comments that are stupid. That's all I ever really do on Facebook, but there's no reason that I could be kicked or something, I don't think. I mean, yeah, I don't know. For all I could figure out, it's because they're being stupid. Just stupid faces, because Facebook is face, because it says face in the word, so it's just face it. What's the one phrase Facebook can't stand? It's time to face the music. Ha 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 ha! Sorry, that was a little loud. Couldn't help but notice the thingy over there going. Oh, and it's cold season, by the way, because fall's kicking in. It's like 40 or 35 degrees out there right now, so God forbid, we're all gonna freeze to death before it turns January. Of course, that's like northern Minnesota and all that for you. That's what happens when you go stupid and all that. So, I don't know. If anything, you know, I also wanted another thing of the community of stuff. Recently got YGO Pro 2, started playing it, and went on the forums and they said, versus the AI. The AI's one is a broken thing, so you don't even try it, they said. So, I was playing YGO Pro 2, and went online. For the first time, mind you, so I don't know all the kinks and stuff like that going on. But, I kind of pissed off the first person that I ever went against. Why? Because I didn't understand what's going on. He started by, I think he was playing Cosmos, and I was playing Paleozoic Frogs. So what happened was, he started by playing E-Telly, and I chained with Reckless Greed. I had 3 cards, trap cards, set on the field, 2 Reckless Greeds and a Mirror Force. So I responded with the first Reckless Greed, and then he responded with Reasoning. And I thought, oh gee, this is fun, I'm going to do it again. So I chained with my second Reckless Greed, and then it basically just froze. Well, it didn't even freeze, it wasn't frozen. What happened was, somehow, I don't know if I broke the game or something? Because the chain was as follows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 1, 2, they went off and everything was good, but then Chain 3, Link was just sitting there, absolutely nothing was happening, and I kept asking him, is there something I need to do? And he's like, yeah, you should know by now. And I'm like, well, I'm not sure why it's sitting here. Is there a place where I'm supposed to type in the level I choose and blah, blah, blah? And so he's, I don't know, screw this, you're fucking everything up. And he basically left. Not letting that dampen my spirits, I tried a different person to try and face. And apparently I was taking too long. God forbid 7 seconds is too long for someone, because they automatically assume that their deck is better than everybody's, so they're just like, come on, do your shit so I can kill you already, blah, blah. And of course, that's what's just gonna happen with all the... This is what I noticed. It's not just online playing Yu-Gi-Oh! This is all Yu-Gi-Oh! By the way, fucking hell. But in my community at the locals, I have a bunch of spunky, nice, fun individuals, but for like newer players in one group, or the players like me in another group, who like know how to play the game, but we fuck up because we don't really what you'd consider play right. I'm one of the people that doesn't play right because it's not cheating, but it's more the fact that I don't read the card all the way like I probably should, but this is due to something in here. Well, I don't know if you really can talk about stuff you have. Like, for me, I have a dyslexia, which means, for those of you who don't know, it messes up with things that I'm trying to read or stuff like that. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of people out there that say, boo, you're faking it, it's easy, just read along the lines. Well, no, that's the thing with dyslexia. It even messes up with my words sometimes. I don't know, it's like I'm tripping over my mouth. But let's say there's an easy one-sentence text. Now, there will be 1 or 2 words that are swapped in and out there, and I can't figure it out right off the bat until it's already like, dude, you did it wrong, blah, blah, blah. Some people are accepting, and they'll let you know. Some people, it's just like, you know, they're stupid about it, and they're just like, you're stupid, you can't read it right. And it's just like, you know, you're not helping the community of Yu-Gi-Oh! At all because you're one of the players that are making people feel unwanted. No, don't get me wrong. I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a fun game. My favorite deck of all time has always been... yeah, troll decks, of course, because that's the one where even if I lose, which happens a lot, I basically still get the saltiness level in the game where it's like, I want to do this, too bad. I want to do this, too bad. So, my favorite decks are troll decks. Ergo, well, between Clifforts and Psyframes, those are the newer ones that I like, but back in the day I played an Exodia deck, and it was like the... I don't know, I mean, they didn't have Pot of Desires, they didn't have Card of Demise, they didn't have a lot of the draw power you have now, but they had Pot of Greed, God knows what that does, and a bunch of other stuff that drew cards. And so, I basically played all those, and, you know, half the deck in the Exodia deck was, stunning stuff, so it's like they tried to play their stuff, I would interrupt it to the point where it's like I'm just drawing more cards and stopping their stuff all in the same turn while it's their turn. Why is this relevant? Because nowadays they can stop it. Back then it pissed them off. They got through it, but it still won half the games. But Exodia decks are not meant to win, so I would advise against playing them in tournaments and all that. If you're going to play a tournament, play... maybe see, there we go. ABCD decks, which is ABC Dracos, I think? Well, I know it's got 2 Dracos, so it has to be ABC Dracos, because they had the regular ABCs, and then, oh wait, here's a fucking masterpiece for ya. Ding! And of course, then you're sitting there like an idiot, like me, trying to figure out for the life of God where you're supposed to go with this. I don't know. So it's just stupid. Oh, getting on topic. Okay. Is there any, for people watching this, make a comment down below. When this video is finished, I believe you can put comments down below on the thing. But, any nostalgic games that I can get through emulator and ROM? I actually do have all the old stuff. Nintendo 64, Wii, GameCube, I have a PlayStation 1 and 2. I have, regular Xbox, a couple others, but I'm talking the older stuff. You want to see some good stuff like maybe Luigi's Mansion or, I don't know, Banjo and Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie was good, but there's not a lot of ROMs out there, unlike the actual game itself, that actually work right. So Banjo and Kazooie would be the other option. Any Mario games, anything like that, Sonic the Hedgehog, the originals. But if anything, just keep it out there. Until then, this has been a random rant, and we'll see you next time.